bench our two best goal scorers against the United States, and concede 2 goals before half-time. Tony Popovic just played the biggest tactical gamble of his career, and our entire World Cup now comes down to 90 minutes of absolute warfare against Paraguay. The luxury of error is completely gone. If the Socceroos look as flat and uninspired as that opening half against America, our boys will be packing their bags for an early flight home to Sydney and Melbourne. Today, I am breaking down the selection chaos rocking the camp, the extraordinary red card that caused an international incident, and the exact blueprint needed to survive Friday's group stage decider. Point 1. The Australian public is completely out of patience with Popovic's conservative selections. Dropping Irankunda and Metcalfe to the bench after they dismantled Turkey was an absolute head-scratcher. The first half against the USA was devoid of speed, devoid of transition threat, and our backline was exposed to wave after wave of American pressure. When the substitutes came on after the break, the momentum completely shifted. That proved our best attacking talent belongs on the pitch from the first whistle. Harry Kewell, Mark Schwarzer, and even Wayne Rooney on the BBC all said the same thing. Popovic's selection set the tone, and everything cascaded from there. With Matthew Leckie sidelined with a hamstring injury and ruled out of Friday's clash, Popovic has no choice. Irankunda and Christian Volpato must start. No more excuses. No more conservative gambles. Point 2. Paraguay just lost their best attacking weapon in the most extraordinary way possible. Miguel Almirón is suspended. He became the first player in World Cup history to be sent off under FIFA's new rule banning players from covering their mouths during confrontations. VAR reviewed it, referee showed the red card, and FIFA confirmed this week the suspension stands with no right of appeal. The fallout was extraordinary. A Paraguayan journalist had his World Cup accreditation stripped after going on live television and calling FIFA officials thieves. He later apologised, but his credentials were gone. Without Almirón's elite pace and ball progression, Paraguay's attack becomes incredibly blunt. Jackson Irvine and our midfield have a golden opportunity to dominate the centre of the park on Friday. Point 3. The qualification maths is simple, but a loss opens a trapdoor. Australia and Paraguay are level on 3 points each, but we hold second on goal difference. A win or draw sends us automatically into the round of 32 against a highly winnable Group G opponent. A loss drops us to third, and almost certainly forces a brutal knockout match against Germany, France, or Portugal. We cannot play for a draw. We must hunt the win from minute 1. One more thing every fan needs to know. For Socceroos, Italiano, Zerkati, Sutar, and Boss are 1 yellow card away from suspension. Any booking on Friday carries over to the round of 32. Win the match, but lose a key defender for the knockout stage. Popovic must balance aggression with total discipline. Now, here is what every Australian fan needs to know right now. Forget the 5 a.m. alarm from Seattle. This one kicks off at 12 p.m. midday AEST on Friday, June 26th. Lunchtime in Melbourne and Sydney. 1:30 p.m. in Adelaide. 10 a.m. in Perth. Times vary between states, so check your local time. Watch it live and free on SBS. Clear your lunch break. Tell your boss the meeting is cancelled. And get the office TV on. This is the one that decides everything. Paraguay has never beaten Australia in a competitive fixture. Almirón watches from the stands. The historical and tactical upper hand is ours. My prediction? 1-0 to the green and gold. Irankunda scores the winner. What is your starting 11? And can Popovic finally get the tactics right? Drop your score prediction in the comments right now. I am replying to every single one today. Subscribe and hit the bell. Daily World Cup analysis every single day until July 19th. See you tomorrow.